Good evening, my good people of Edo State. I want to first and foremost greet the general public and introduce myself before I can continue. My name is, before I introduce myself, I want to tell you the reason I'm here today. Before I will continue this program, I have to first of all make a public announcement. Let me first start introduce myself. My name is Mofi Ogiso Godo. I am the president Oyimofi Foundation worldwide, international. I'm an human rights activist. I am fighting for the freedom of our people and also trying to stop the enslavement of our people from the hands of those Oba of Benin and their group who migrated from Ileife in early 13th centuries, who are now trying to change history by aligning with Governor Wike, visiting Governor Wike of Rivers State, telling them that he is the one who gave birth to them. I want to first of all, yesterday I called the Edo State Commissioner of Justice and Attorney General of the state. The reason why I'm here today is because of the oppressions, intimidation. You can see in the whole of Nigeria, Edo State is the sixth richest state in Nigeria. And if you go to Ghana, so many of our youth from Benin are in prison. If you go to Benin Republic, so many of our youth are in prison, 7 years imprisonment. If you go to Togo, so many of our boys are in prison. They are trying to survive through Yahoo Yahoo. Down to Benin, the court, the Oba of Benin, founded in 1977, Aye, Blackers, they have killed not less than thousands of, they have sent many of our youth to early grave. My great people of Edo State and beyond, my fellow Nigerian, there is no Africa country you go to, you don't see a Benin woman as prostitutes. The reason why you are seeing all these things because of the Oba of Benin and their gang. They are responsible for our frustration and our miserable life we are living today. And I will address that very parts. I have traveled to, I'm travel and live in Benin Republic before. I have been to Ghana before. I have lived in Delta State, Bayelsa State, Rivers State, Lagos State, and Oyo State. I also live in Niger Republic for more than 1 year. I have lived in Algeria and Morocco. I speak Arabic language. I speak Spanish language. I speak French. I speak German language. I speak English. I speak my own native language. Traveling will also be a part of education only when you are informed. The white man says, we are not informed, you will be deformed. If you are deformed, you cannot perform. My great people, if you come to Russia, Dubai, Malaysia, Turkey, Italy, there is nowhere in the world, see India. So many of our Benin Edo girls are in prison, prostitution. I want to make it clear that President Mohamed Buhari is not the cause of our miserable life we are living. History have always made us to understand that the problem we are having today is the Oba of Benin. There is no way you will go to, you don't see Edo people either as a prostitute as a cultist, as a useless, what do you call it, Yahoo Yahoo, which these are the useless ones, not the original one, the foolish one among. Our destiny have been destroyed by these bastards. I am here by I'm speaking the minds of our Edo people, our Godomigodo. The gods of our land are angry with us. You will not see any Edoma who is progressing. It's difficult because the curse is on our heads. Because we have refused to fight for our rights. My great people of the world. About 10 days ago, the Oba of Benin destroyed. My God, destroyed. Let me show you the house he destroyed. I want to show you the house. God is great. I want to show you the house he destroyed about a few days ago. I want to show you in my hand. Look. He destroyed. Let me just share it. It will be better. I will put it on the screen. It will be better. That will be better. You understand? Please hold on. Let me put something for you to be watching before we continue.
Calling on all meaningful personalities in this nation. I'm calling on our listening governor. I'm calling on.
Before I show you this thing, you see this video this video I put now. The Oba being, we have never seen that ordinary common traditional ruler. It took bulldozers, many bulldozers, a place where you all know the history that the Oba Benin father migrated from Ile-Ife in Osun State. It's not from our lands because of the influence of Obafemi Awolowo. That is how he started appointing his brothers as a duke to be selling all our inheritance. In 5 years from now, we will never have farmland again. This bastard may have sold everything. He destroyed not less than 100 houses. And those people were calling me, he's destroyed our house, destroy our house. We are the most foolish human being in the history of this world. Even this thing cannot even happen in Yoruba land, talk less of Igbo lands. Up till now, nobody, just look how the people were reacting. Some of them were even cowards. After destroying their houses, he arrested 2 of them. He called the Attorney General of Edo State. He said Attorney General of Edo State should frame allegation, charges. Just imagine, Oba Benin is the one in charge of Edo State Judiciary. I'm appealing to Edo State House of Assembly to pass a law and relocate the office, or that is the Edo State Judiciary, to Oba Palace. That should be the best. If people don't reject it, relocate it to Oba Palace, that is, people don't know your job. We want to call Fulani herdsmen, bandits, to come and be sitting in the House of Assembly. Those Fulani herdsmen, if people don't know your job, then me, myself, I will travel to Katsina, where Buhari come from, to go and plead with those bandits to come and be representing us in House of Assembly. That will be the best. Just watch. Just watch. Watch those people. They destroy. Oba Benin destroy 100 houses. Look.
So please come to our aid. Come to our aid. Presently, as I'm talking to you, if I'm not helped, maybe I'll be among those persons that will collapse. Because we are in debt as I'm talking to you. We borrowed, we are laboring in this state to ensure that we feed. I have a family. I just started my family. And I'm managing to build a house. And all I have gotten have been taken away by the said persons that ordered the palace chiefs to destroy this property. I'm begging, I'm appealing. We don't have any power to fight. We're asking that all that we have lost should be restored back to us so that we can have peace in our own states, in Edo State and in Benin City. Thank you very much.
Hello. Let me talk. So we are sitting on the speaker. I beg, sir. I beg one person. On the other side.
His neighbor. I will not talk. I am a poor widow. Good day, ladies and gentlemen. I'm a poor.
Oh God, you see Edo State, if you see any Benin man around you, he's talking about that Benin man must be an idiot. If the Benin man rent your house, is glorifying Oba, please, I beg you, don't say you don't hear. Any Benin man who is glorifying his what do you call his tormentor, that Benin man, maybe you have a house, you give him one room. Make peace with him. Don't let him know. Just drive him away from your house peacefully, because the cost, because it's already written in the other word that anybody who continue to worship this bastard, that person is cursed. That is how they will remain cursed all the life. Don't share curse. So if you want to know that these people are cursed, those people that are say about talk by worshiping him, praising him, go to Delta State. Let us start with Urubu. Delta State. You see great people. James Sibori, Ogboru, Dewo, Omo Agege, yeah, Emmanuel Douara, yeah, you hear this, what do you call it? You hear great names, big names in the. When you come to Edo State, the only big names you hear, the people that refuse to bow down to this devil, they are the one who see the light of the day. Let me tell you the name you hear in Edo State. The greatest people in Edo State are the people that have refused to be slave under this bastard. Number one, General Gbazikaini. General Gbazikaini, his name still remains till tomorrow. You hear former Vice President Admiral Augustus Ihomo Isha, Agbazikaini Isako. These are people who their ancestors ran away from this devilish, demonic agents of Satan, Oba Palace and their group. You hear another name, great, and their name is written with green record and with history. You hear Upper Year Gbazikaini, you hear General Gbazikaini from his Edo North, you hear former Vice President Admiral Augustus Ihomo from Irua, Isha. You hear former Vice President, Chief of General Staff, Vice Admiral Mike Oha Ahibe. Great name, forever and ever. The name remain great. Go to Fuga. This is not what, you see, these are names. You hear another one who was killed by the Oba of Benin, an Esaman, our Aborigines, indigenous, Professor Folonsho Ambrose Ali. The name of Ali remain memorable. For the name remain forever. Upon the Oba of Benin killed that man. Look at the name still remain. Who is here? Look at the Oba of Benin who killed him. Nobody already the name is nonsense. Even though they even name everything about them, this bastard. Look at Ambrose Ali. And you measure that name is blessed memory. You understand? Look at the name we are measuring now. You hear another name again. Chief Anthony Anene, former chairman board of trustees PDP. The name still remain. Anywhere you go, use that name. They will clear road for you. Say, I'm a family of Chief Anthony Anene. Is the whole Nigeria know him. The name remain. It's a household name in Nigeria. These people are not the slave who are say they are slave or they are the original one. The rest people are fake one. You see, people are the fake one. Let me just make it short. Look at the former governor of Edo State, Benin State. Brigadier General Oba Ewuare. His father is from Igbanke, which is Delta Igbo. Because he was the former governor of Benin State. He is the one who carved his own community to Edo State, of which his community is supposed to be Delta State. It's not a cost person. Look at this man. Who is that? Former governor of Edo State, first civilian governor of Edo State, Chief Odigye Oyegu, San Urubuman. Urubuman is an Urubuman. See, you measure the great people in Edo State. Those people who are slaves to the Oba, can you see any of their name? You can't find their name there. And not only that one, let me to put another one close to you again. Don't you see Captain Osa Okumbo? It's an Ishaman. And I told that man, run away from palace. He was being poisoned by this very Oba in their palace. They poisoned him. And how God helped me to the extent that when this man was dying, I have the sister number now. The sister told me this man was crying like a pussycat. He was telling his children never to go close to that palace. That this is death. The doctor told him he would die. So this day like this, he was crying like a baby. May his soul rest in peace. But I told him, instead of that man to have run from the Oba of Benin, Oba Atokbe, that's how he died. Oba Atokbe never end today now. It don't end. Just look. You want to use yourself you want to go close to them. Have you ever seen upon all their land, the land where they are selling every day and night, are claiming everything in Edo South? Or have you ever seen any of the Oba children or a family who progress? They always end as a junkie, as a cocaine. All of them went to school in abroad. Obaseki father, Diago, send his children to school. When you hear the name, Dr. Ago, Professor Obaseki, you hear this. How many Oba family do you hear their name? Apart from they rape women, they sleep with their sisters. Some of them sleep with their daughter. That one that died that day, that one Oba, this Oba brother, father, he was sleeping with his own daughter before she died. Nobody will come out and say it. But I am happy today that the God of our forefathers, Almighty God, have given me this opportunity to be exposing these devilish people. These are what our father, imagine today, look at what our father went through. So notwithstanding, let me just show you. Let me tell you something now. Look, Oba of Benin sent people to destroy close to 100 houses last 10 days. Look, just look at it now. I want to show you while
This is the property belonging to Legun community that the Oba of Benin and his Igbo chiefs came to demolish. Look at the buildings. Look at the buildings they demolished. The Oba of Benin, the Igbo Oba of Benin, a stranger in Benin. Benin belongs to Ogiame, not Oba. Edo belongs to Ogiame, not Oba. Oba is a stranger in Benin. Is that Yoruba man, a stranger in Benin? Look at what he did. Him and his useless chief. A land that does not belong to him. Simply because he knows that the Nogi of Ulegun, His Royal Highness Sunday Enimayo Omorege, is a grandson of the great Ogiame family. We are not Oba children. We belong to Ogiame. We belong to Ogiame. Look at what the Oba of Benin have done. Look at what he has done. The Oba of Benin, look at what people are lamenting. Look at people are lamenting. Look at what the Oba of Benin have done. People are lamenting. Look at what the useless Oba of Benin have done. Look at properties. The havoc done by the Oba of Benin. Look at what he has done. Look at what they have done. Look at what Oba of Benin have done. Look. This is what Oba of Benin have done in Ulegun community. After arresting the Enogie. This is madness, oppression in Benin. And he calls himself a monarch. Look at what he has done. Collabing with people. He calls himself a monarch. Look at people. Look at people suffering. People are crying. Look at what the Oba of Benin have done. Look at what the Oba of Benin have done. Who calls himself a monarch in Benin? That stranger must go. Oba of Benin is a stranger. He said, look at what he has done. Desecrating our land. Look at what he has done. Demolishing houses. Demolishing houses. This is the property belonging to Ulegun community that the Oba of Benin and his evil chiefs came to demolish. Look at the buildings. Look at the buildings they demolished. The Oba of Benin, the evil Oba of Benin, a stranger in Benin. Benin belongs to Ogiame, not Oba. Edo belongs to Ogiame, not Oba. Oba is a stranger in Benin. Is that Yoruba man, a stranger in Benin? Look at what he did. Him and his useless chief. A land that does not belong to him. Simply because he knows that the Nogi of Ulegun, His Royal Highness Sunday Enimayo Omorege, is a grandson of the great Ogiame family. We are not Oba children. We belong to Ogiame. We belong to Ogiame. Look at what the Oba of Benin have done. Look at what he has done. The Oba of Benin, look at what people are lamenting. Look at people are lamenting. Look at what the Oba of Benin have done. People are lamenting. Look at what the useless Oba of Benin have done. Look at properties. The havoc done by the Oba of Benin. Look at what he has done. Look at what they have done. Look at what Oba of Benin have done. Look. This is what Oba of Benin have done in Ulegun community. After arresting the Enogie. This is madness, oppression in Benin. And he calls himself a monarch. Look at what he has done. Collabing with people. He calls himself a monarch. Look at people. Look at people suffering. People are crying. Look at what the Oba of Benin have done. Look at what the Oba of Benin have done. Who calls himself a monarch in Benin? That stranger must go. Oba of Benin is a stranger. He said, look at what he has done. Desecrating our land. Look at what he has done. Demolishing houses. Demolishing houses.
My brother, if you are watching this video, you are from the east, southeast, or from the southwest, please help me to share this video. I have been saying many things about this Oba of Benin. People say you lie too much. Some people say you have a mental problem. Maybe this boy is not normal. Because they just went to a encyclopedia and write rubbish. The Oba of Benin gave birth to Duduwa. He was a missing prince. The prince Oga, all those things, Rediawa roots were all fake. We don't have any missing prince. The only thing we know is most of our prince, that is after this Oba Benin brought war to our land, the Orominyo. That is how our people ran away. Many of them ran to Igbo land, some of them ran to Ikwere. He is not trying to claim, say he's their slave. He said they should come to Benin in November, that they are his slaves. You just imagine. So you want to make the Ikwere people as your slave, God will punish you. Any Ikwere man who come there, that Ikwere man, that devil will shit for your heads. What are you writing? What are you writing? Okay, you see what are you writing there? You see, these people, you see, the Benin is very good in recruiting some those people who are they are benefiting their land seas, land grabbers together. There is no land. Very soon, the land in Benin will finish. They will finish selling them. You people, you don't even have think for your children. Some stupid Benin people. I'm just say we are the most stupid human being in this world. After they have destroyed not close to 100 houses, the people came to me that very day pleading with me to help them. Then I directed them to government house. Look at what I did to them. I told them to go to governor's office. I said they shouldn't. They said they brought, they even went to go and brought 30 something police. The police that Oba Abini have in his palace. Ask me, how can Oba Abini have a police barrack inside upon all those evil he's doing? He packed all the whole police. He went to Oba Market. He can just use police what type of life we live in? Do you see what he did? Okay, look how this book started talking.
Who have been suffering, suffered to build my house with the help of my son that is in abroad. Now get into that place. I want
to destroy this property. I'm begging. We borrowed. We are laboring in this state to ensure that we feed. I have a family. I just started my family, and I'm managing to build a house. And all I have gotten have been taken away by the said persons that ordered the palace chiefs to destroy this property. I'm begging. I'm appealing. We don't have any power to fight. We are asking that all that we have lost should be restored back to us, so that we can have peace in our own states, in Edo State and in Benin City. Thank you very much.
Hello.
Let me talk.
So we are sitting on the
Let me talk.
I beg, one person. On the other side.
His neighbor. I will not tell you. I am a poor widow. Good day, ladies and gentlemen. I'm a poor widow who have been suffering to build my house with the help of my son that is in abroad. Now get into that place. I already roof it. Get into that place. They destroyed everything. They destroyed everything I've been struggling to build all these years. I lost my husband many years ago. I struggled to train my children. This is one letter abroad. He's helping me to build a house. Now we have roofed the house. Getting there, they called me on Friday. Getting there, I saw my house destroyed. Destroyed without notification. Where will I start from? Where will I start from? I don't know what to do. People should come to my head. I don't know what to do. I can't. I don't know where to start from. Please, I'm begging the government to come to my aid. They beg to come to my aid. I could not tell my son what happened now. I don't even know how to tell him. Because we've already finished building the house. We are about to pass in.
My brother, please, if you are watching this video, for the sake of humanity, for the sake of God, all these things are proof. Share this video, please. I know the Igbo people and the Yoruba people, please. If you share it, the Oba Benin will not come and destroy your house in Yoruba land, because Yoruba people are not slaves to the Oba. Igbo people are not slaves to the Oba. I'm begging our Igbo brothers and our Yoruba brothers and the Northern brothers to help me share this video, because the Benin people are already slaves inside. Because we need Yoruba, Igbo, and Hausa. We need your help and the other tribes to set our people free from this zombie, these cannibalistic bastards.
I don't know what to do. It's only God that helped me that I really collapsed. How can a house like finished? She's already finished with a roof. I'm a neighbor to this. He's my neighbor. He knows. I don't know. I don't know what to do. They should help me. I don't know what to do.
Good afternoon, sir. I want to speak on the issue of our from Ogiso. I'm Eric Akuga with Diego.
This is about the demolition.
Yes.
You see? We said it. If it's not the demolition, don't waste it.
The land we are talking about, the one who was illegally arrested with the lobby of
Look to the Oba is not from that village. He doesn't have land there. The land we are talking about now, the two community went to courts. They even went to his father's palace when his father was alive. Before they went to courts, they went to Supreme Courts. The father was educated. This bastard was raping women everywhere. This one is a rapist, was rape women all his life to rape woman. Oba Benin is a rapist. I challenge him to take me to courts. I think we have a case in court. Now tell your lawyer here now, I say you are a rapist. Come and charge me for another case now, or punish you. Stupid man. They'll take the case to court, down to Supreme Court. These people won the case in Supreme Court. Oba Benin say he owns the land. How? How do you own the land? He say he appointed his brother in the neighboring village. Appoints. Where does it? That one exist in law. That one has said that I give you this. Just imagine. Say the Benin people are the highest fools in this world. You don't believe me? Look, just listen.
No recite as it's speaking. It was one Tonsin from the palace that called him that the Oba of Benin want to see him. That is why he go to the palace on Thursday. We were with him. We thought maybe because we have some certain things doing in the palace that they have called us for that issue. Unknowingly to us that they have formed allegation against him. So as we speak now, he's in the custody, police station. This man doesn't even know where they are talking about. He's not a land grabber at all. Last year, the mother is first son, GT, Gostem Kugoruya. The 4 persons were being murdered in his own community. He could not cry to the palace to say, "See what has happened to me in my community."
Even that very last year, so this Oba appoints his brother there to be selling land. Just imagine the way we have government in Nigeria. But Igbo land, it doesn't happen. No, it doesn't happen in Yoruba land. Only in Benin. Oba will come and destroy your house. He said his father owns the land. A Yoruba man will come to your land and say you all will die as a slave under him. Just imagine. Look at what this man is saying. He even arrested 2 of the elders and put inside cell for 4 days. 78 years old man. And this Oba of Benin instigate the killings. There was a chief priest who was opposing the Oba brother. Said, look, this is not your village. They killed the son of that chief priest. The Oba of Benin and his brother killed 4 people. These 4 people were opposing the Oba of Benin have been killing people. And the Benin people, those one who are saying Oba Atokbe, they are the most. Don't marry them. If you want to marry Benin person, just ask him, Oba Atokbe. If he say, you ask him, do you believe in the Oba? He say yes, don't marry. If you marry that person, of course, you will never progress. You will even be blaming your mother. Your mother is your downfall. Any Benin person who say Oba Atokbe, if you marry that person, you know how you will be. You will be stagnant in one place. Your friends will be moving forward. Your mates, you will never move forward. Even though you go prophets, that is how you will see the course will follow you. Don't marry anybody who is saying about Atokbe. Just listen.
The person who have been lying in the community, I'm so surprised that the Oba Benin still take his word. On occasion, he lied that the one Mr. Egato from Oka was to be the original way of Ogun in presence of the Oba. And the Oba found out they still living. And the other day, he lied against the Nogo of Lewu that he must amended to attack him. When this matter was brought before the Oba of Benin, the Oba of Benin said they should bring their first son and come and swear in the palace. I will not get run away from that. See, he went to the Oba of Benin to lie against them. The Oba of the palace did not even call these people and ask them. They were not even asked. What happened? Suddenly they took them and arrested them and put them in custody. A whole man like that. So Ohasa is not Ohen in Lebu. They are separate community. This one is not know one. He did not know two about this matter. He's being arrested for. So I'm now using the opportunity to tell the government, our comrade Obaseki, to come into our aid, sir. Because these things is lying against the community. We have so many issues in our community which need to be addressed. Some of them are in the court. I can count up to 2 or 3. He also went further to say that Ohen is illegally installed. Ohen has been Ohen right from the time of Oba Eregawa. He is still the Ohen. There is a landlady. I can measure up to about 8 or 10 persons who have been the Ohen in that community. We don't have issue about Ohen. Nobody is concerned with power. So we are just surprised that a short person will come to the palace, a Hoyo hardness, to lie in the palace, and the palace will also believe it. I'm using this opportunity to appeal to our Monoba Nedo.
You see, when the man is still killing them, they will still be, you see, this the best way they kill them might be their God. Just imagine.
To come to our go in detail, find out.
Somebody who destroyed 100 houses, you are still appealing him appealing to him to come to your aid. Who is now a foolish person now?
Because of this matter, the issue. Thank you, sir.
Come on, developer, please.
We have many tracks. You have to repeat yourself again.
Good day. My name is Osaro Nyapa. I'm one of the developers. As you can see, I bought that land from Ilegally. And before I build houses, I think I have close to 3 houses now. I always verify communities before I build houses. I have never seen Ilegally in such way like this. Because I was called on Friday to come and see. Though I went there anyway. I was trying to ask questions. The person I was asking questions, I think they called him, what is his name? I see the secretary to the Oba Palace. So I was trying to confront them. He said I should stay well. Even the 3 mobile police that followed them, I think they were out to 20 or 30 mobile police. The 3 of them warned me to stay clear from this matter, otherwise they might fire me. So it was then I know that they were very serious. If I am further resist their attack. So before I go to my building was already level, everything level. So please, I am begging the government. I know Obaseki as a good man. Please, all of you standing here, please help me to beg him. First of all, to release our Enoge. I know our Enoge as a peaceful man. Verify anywhere. You cannot see Enoge with a crime. You don't see him say he's a gentleman. I don't know why they are detaining Enoge for 6 days now. For not us. They are detaining him. My house destroyed. I wanted to complain to Enoge. I can't see Enoge to complain to. Please, I'm tired though. Because the reason we are here now, we don't want to take laws into our hands. Others, we know what to do. The reason we are trusting you people, that's why we came. Others, if not so, you will have heard from somewhere that we are destroying everywhere. That's why we are here. Please, I'm begging you. Please, I'm begging you, help us to fight justice. Thank you. Hello.
This media, and I will.
I wanted to talk about the judgment.
Okay, let's go.
I don't know, say what did happen for Benin. Destroy more than close to 100 houses. More face, go to they talk lie. Because you dey go against Labour Party, now you are not a liar. You say Peter Obi will win. What have Peter Obi have to do with this? Election is a game, a gamble. Once you win or you win, if you lose, you lose. Politicians are liars, hypocrites. If you like, go kill yourself, and you know, don't kill yourself for any politician. Politics is a game of interest. Know that one for your mind. If you die, tomorrow you will see all of them, they drink beer together. Now you will lose. See, Oga, time don't come. We make we form a very strong defense. These people, we need to drive them out from that land. Otherwise, look, the Oba Ewuare makes press statements. Look what they can't talk for the press statement they can't make.
That be matter for the states. This story they come to you from the studio of TMC TV and radio. My name na Omo Aluke Achakaye. Benin Traditional Council don't do one press brief with 30 people on Wednesday for the palace of the Oba of Benin to chook mouth for the matter when happened for Okiri community for Ikpebauka local government of Edo State. You go remember see on Monday, members of Ulegwu community carry waka go government house to do protest for the demolition of their houses and the arrest of the Enoge and Ohen of Ulegwu community.
We are pleading to Obaseki to come and intervene. We are in a serious problem. What happened is, since 1976, we have been in this case. We got the judgment. Man refused to leave our land. Then we now went to Oba to leave the place. We have never seen a place or a community where you have two.
The video one show now, I never put the video. I just did very mistake for the video. I think the video I not show on me. Wait.
It's forbidden in Benin Kingdom. How can an OJ from Muhiri?
To citizens. I want to
Wait. You know, bring the video out to. I want to see this video now. Get video up one give una wanna see. Oh God. My people. I think now they see the stupidity we did for our states. Do you believe that after all those nonsense, the governor of the state, listen to what the governor talk, listen to what the governor, this chief of staff to governor Obaseki, listen to what he talk.
that we are looking for the matter as soon as possible.
Chief Henry Osato Oba Ewuare, when be the Ewuare Ogene of Benin Kingdom, when talk on behalf of Benin Traditional Council.
After I think see wetin the chief of staff to governor talk. Mona dey see wetin Ewuare, this Ewuare we want talk now. Now he be the former bosses for University of Benin. The money where they say me they do something for Uniben, he carry the money run. When they find out me they arrest her, the Congo carry chief Tessie title for Oba Palace. Now he be Ewuare, criminals, hire killer, assassin. Now they do chief for Oba. They listener.
That be matter for Benin City, don't too much, and some community youths and community leaders. Now they make this kind of bad thing they happen.
This public announcement is made to clarify the issue surrounding the recent.
This one the Ewuare we steal, we boss us for University of Benin, we steal money. Now bas, if do okay. See, one of these see, just the see our youths. All of them, they use courtesy to deceive all of them. They put blame, say na Buhari na cause their misery. First way cause na misery, they there. They sell everything. Now they blame Buhari for now. You know, say I say now God not will listen to now useless blaming. Say na Buhari na cause na downfall. No, they shout Fulani for being again. Fulani o. Can now they shout that one again now. Where is this phone number? Okay. So to make everything short, now they see what they are. When I listen to what this idiot they talk, when I listen to what this foolish ritualist, they see what they talk come out for a mat.
So that I can take them to his
This one,
excellency.
so the chief of staff to governor, the ritualist that is after the chief of staff don't talk to them finish. See what the
To
ritualist.
assure you, please keep on going about your normal activity. I know it's difficult, the pains are so much. Things are so difficult now. And I want to plead with you, this is a government that cares about its citizens. I want to assure you that we are looking for the matter as soon as possible.
Chief Henry Osato Oba Ewuare, when be the Ewuare Ogene of Benin Kingdom, when talk on behalf of Benin Traditional Council, talk say land grabbing matter for Benin City, don't too much, and some community youths and community leaders, now they make this kind of bad thing they happen.
This public announcement is made to clarify the issue surrounding the recent incident at Okiri village in Ikoba, Oka local government area of Edo State. The practice of land grabbing in Benin City and environs has reached alarming proportions. Individuals and corporate owners of vacant land in Benin City and environs often see their property encroached upon and sold off by the unscrupulous community youths. This land grabbing is sometimes even condoned by the community leaders.
Look at somebody who grabbed land and he's saying that people grab land. Ask me, the village we are talking about now, the only thing I know is about government. Government owns land. Government can dare people say, leave this place. This is government want to use this land, or this government land, or it's for, government. That is government. Because those land they are building, but the Oba of Benin is not the government. I think you see what is going on in Edo State now. It's like there is nothing like government in Edo State. Automatically, the Oba of Benin is government. So the Oba of Benin can come to your village and demolish the home village. He said he will pack police to your village and pack cultists and vigilante. He can kill everybody. Just look what type of society we are, and we are blaming Buhari for this problem. How is Buhari the cause of our problem now? Look at this monster. Now he have run to meet Oni of Ife to go and settle with him. For more than how many years now, he and Oni of Ife, they are not playing. They don't talk to each other. He have run to that one to go and beg Oni of Ife to help him beg the Edo State government. He went to Abuja to go and beg. This devil, look at what he's still doing. He's still putting, sealing people's house. Saying your house belongs to his father. Very soon, those Benin people who died in Europe, maybe the time is coming, Chinese people will be buying bone. He will tell the Italian government that those Benin people who have died in Europe, they should bring their bone. That is his father property. He owns their bone. See, the most stupid human being will ever exist in this world as this Benin. After destroying 100 houses, and you see him today, he was even taking picture with Oni of Ife, an emir of Kano, a monster, a demon, a Satan, a ritualist, an evil man, an armed robber, a land grabber, a stupid man, a satanic man. See, taking picture with Oni of Ife. Just imagine. Look at how many people are scattered all over the world, dying of prostitution, dying of disease. Look at them, see them. Can you say, oh, maybe you are from one village now, say your son want to marry a Benin woman. Will you allow that your son to marry a Benin woman? But this type of nonsense. Oh, your daughter want to marry a Benin man. The place where the Oba have used courtesan to spoil their life. Look at how they are living. Animals. We that are the good ones, we are just minority inside. Many of us don't have village again. This criminal, you don't even ask how many oil where do we have in Edo State. We are talking about Delta oil. If you go to Sapele Road in Benin, see people from Warri, youths, they come to buy flashing cars. How many Benin can come to Sapele Road when they buy flashing cars? No. The whole oil money belongs to the Oba. Or do you know how many oil where Edo State is one of the richest oil states? Let's say you can't, after you count 5 or 6, Edo State should be number 6. The money, the Oba of Benin is richer than Edo State government. People are blaming governor not Tairodo, governor not Tairodo. The Oba of Benin is collecting the money. Why people tell him to tie roads? Stupid people. Hey, Oba of Benin, a man. You saw what happened the other time? The Oba wife, Princess Imariabe, told me that Oba of Benin slept with his first daughter. Princess Imariabe, a sister to the Oba, who the Oba of Benin raped. See, the second wife of the Oba of Benin, Princess Imarabe, told me that Oba of Benin raped her, and that's how he married her. Can you rape your sister and marry your sister and have 2 children with your sister? What can you see Sarah reporter reporting this one? Why can't you see Vanguard newspaper reporting this one? Channel News don't report it. But if it is Igbo land, if this thing happened in Igbo land, they will report it. This is not, okay, let's say the Imarabe told me now, say, the Oba Benin slept with her daughter, Ikoyeme. I'm not the one who said it. Is Imarabe told me. How can you sleep with your own daughter? Are you okay? Who is mad between me and the Oba? Who is mad between two of us? Imarabe told me that the Oba Benin slept with her first daughter, Ikoyeme. And she told me to the extent that Maleke, that one that sing pala oh, say Maleke was the one fucking Ikoyeme. Maleke na dey sleep with her. And if papa see the sleep. But you just look. Somebody is born with evil all his life. People are just, what is going on? Somebody that's supposed to be hanged to death. Can this thing happen in River State? Where we have Asari, Alaji Asari Dukubodie, or we at Tompolo, or where we have Biafra. Can a traditional ruler be sleeping with his own sister, having children with her sister? Not one. I know 2. In your own sister, 2 of them, one have one child, one son. That son, they talk. That is one son. The other one, the Mariabe have. Oga, say I know how to put secret to. If I will play audio. Who close to you pass? Not your wife close to. If your wife can open her mouth, talk, say you dey sleep with your own daughter. You don't see that type of thing before. Just look, everybody's tired. How can you be sleeping with your own daughter? Which type of occultic word you be, Yoba? Which type of occultic you be? See, look, okay, let us say, Imarabe tell me, say, Oba, when you sleep with your own daughter. Now, Imarabe, now tell me that one. Anyway, you want to take me, go. Now, that one, if I say take me, go court, Imarabe, now tell me, not me talking. I was told by Imarabe that you are sleeping with your own daughter. Okay, let's say that one, Imarabe talk that one. What about, how can you marry your own sister, 2 of your sister, 2? You give, they say you don't marry them, but they have children for you. You just look now, the whole world to see. Sarah reporter, what are you doing? Are you sleeping? Why can't you report this? Why can't you go and verify? Peter Obi say go and verify. Your own sister, you will carry your penis, come and put her for inside to. Is that man not be lunatic? Now that kind of person, now you say me, now you go meet me, say you make it save you. You are a stupid human being. That's what you see. Many people now, they cannot come house to build house. Benin. They are talking about land grabber. Who is the land grabber? Is it not? Just imagine Benin people. Look where the man they talk land grabber.
Said their people's land, knowing fully well their action is illegal. Worse, the purchasers are also often aware they are purchasing other people's land illegally. The land grabbers and the illegal purchasers argue that once a structure is hurriedly erected on the illegally acquired property.
Look the man where he talk. This man was a former boss at University of Benin. He ran with the money in the University of Benin. He ran with the money. When police were looking for him to convict him, he ran to Oba Palace and he became a chief. Oba Benin make him chief. He said that if he's a chief, the Oba chief cannot go to prison. He was now having, just look at somebody who's talking about land grabber. And you are the one grabbing people land, destroy people land. And you are saying, what Edo State, what is going on? Why can't our government, the good people of Edo State, my name is Mofi. I'm hereby appealing or calling the good people of Edo State to support the government of Edo State. We are hereby calling for the deposition. We are hereby calling for Edo. We are hereby calling on this Edo State government to depose the Oba of Benin and confiscate those illegal land they have grabbed and those properties. Those properties should be seized and taken back by the state government. This is a government property. We are also hereby appealing to the state government to investigate and probe the prince builders who is now selling illegal lands to people. We are appealing to His Excellency, to the Executive Governor of Edo State. We are scattered all over the world. We are frustrated. We are foolish. Most of us are idiotic. We are polluting another man's land where we have land. The land will come from. These people are vandalizing, grabbing the land and decimating our ancestors, trying to change our identity. But notwithstanding, we are begging on the executive government, the governor of Edo State, to depose the Oba of Benin because he went and demolished close to 100 houses without court order or without, just imagine. Who is not, do you know what happened? The secretary to the government of Edo State was arrested. The secretary to the Oba was arrested and 7 others. The rest of them escaped. After 2 days inside prison, the Oba of Benin, I don't know what happened. They were released. All of them were released. People that commit felony. You saw what when I called the okay. Let me see when I called the Commissioner of Justice and Attorney General of the state yesterday. I was insulting him. Why can't the Attorney General of the state resign? Why can't you resign? Eh? What type of society we are? Eh? Look. Listen. Hello. Honorable Commissioner, how are you? Honorable Commissioner, good evening. How are you? Is it what? Give the phone to the commissioner. I said that Mr. Odige, Edo State, president of Edo Association in Europe, I want to speak with him from London. Edo Association in Europe. I live in London. Mr. Odige, Dr. Odige, I want to speak with him. Doctor. Who do you want to speak to? The Honorable Commissioner, Oluwole Yamu San, Honorable Commissioner of Justice, Attorney General. So what? I want to speak with him. It's not his number. Oh, okay. Hello. Who is his number? You know, see where they call the commissioner of criminalities. And do you know the commissioner? The commissioner was a lawyer to the Oba of Benin. Barrister, Chief Judge, Commissioner, Attorney General of Edo State and Chief Judges, Attorney General of Edo, Attorney General and Commissioner of Justice, #1 citizen of Edo State. He was the former lawyer to Oba Ewuare, and is now the Commissioner of Justice. Don't you see the justice we have in Edo State? If I want of here, hello, go on, sir. Hello? Okay. Mau, just listen to when I was calling. The Commissioner of Justice is a lawyer to the Oba father, and the commissioner. Just wait. Benin people, they are finished. This war, they are finished. God will punish you. God will punish you. You release Ogun will kill you. Resign from the commissioner work. The governor should sack you and dismiss you. You are a foolish man. God will punish you. How can you release somebody who destroy 100 houses? You are a stupid commissioner. God will punish you. Idiots. Commissioner of Justice and Attorney General of Edo State. This stupid man. Somebody who destroyed 100 houses. When they went to court on Thursday, he released him. Look at what is going on in Edo State, this stupid commissioner. Have you ever seen this type of thing before? This is the Edo State Commissioner of Justice and Attorney General. The Oba Benin destroyed no less than 100 houses. Is that not a felony? It's only 1 million naira for bail. We are hereby calling on the governor of Edo State to sack this criminal. If they arrest anybody in Edo State, the Oba Benin arrest person. This is a commissioner who will prepare charges against those indigenous. We are hereby begging on the commissioner, governor of Edo State, the deputy governor. They should do something. This commissioner has to be dismissed. Just look at what is happening in our state. We are calling on the governor of Edo State to dismiss you. What are you doing? You is Olawole Iyamu. You are a criminal, and the gods of our land will punish you. You never have peace in your life. I'm on live video. I'm calling you on live stream. The whole Benin people are watching you. I am telling you, God will punish you. Somebody who destroyed 100 houses, a felony. After 2 days, you said they should release him. I said God will punish you. I have your number. This is Honorable Commissioner of Justice and Attorney General of Edo State. God will punish you. Ogun will kill you. People are criminals. How can you look at what this man is doing? Oba Benin destroyed 100 houses. This Honorable Commissioner released them for 2 days. 2 days. Edo people are using what is happening in Edo State. Our governor is doing something in Edo State to make Edo State good. Look at this criminal. They are spoiling the work of our governor. We voted for him. We campaigned for him to make Edo State great again. Look at what this commissioner is doing. Can this type of thing happen in Lagos? God will punish you. God will punish you, and if you are aligned to the commissioner, God will punish you. Somebody who Oba Benin destroyed 100 houses. 100 houses. 100. This commissioner, he said they should release them. 7 of them were released on Thursday. Have you ever seen this type of stupid people before? As I speak to you, this commissioner, do you know what he's doing in Edo State? Anytime there are some young boys, 20-something years, they're in prison now. They didn't do anything. Oba Benin sold their house. He said they're stealing money. Inside police detention, these people were brought out from police station, beat them. What is the mean? They are saying Oko. Oba Benin is the one appointing judge in Edo State to try his own case. Justice F.A. Mwoba, that is a candidate of the Oba. Justice F.A. Mwoba and the Magistrate Society Awawu. Oh, what are you people taking us to? What is our crime in Edo State? Can we remain slave to the Oba forever? Or you have to resign from that work? If you don't resign, you accidentally kill you. This is the society we are. Look at what is happening. Oba Benin destroyed close to 100 houses. And he's still receiving Oni of Ife today. Anytime Oni of Ife come to Benin, does he go to his palace? I don't know what they have. They have sent people to go and beg Oni of Ife. Maybe beg Oni of Emir of Kano is his friend. It's Emir of Kano he sent to go and beg Oni of Ife, so that Oni of Ife will be coming to his palace. You understand? Tomorrow we say he cannot say that one with his mouth. He give birth to Oni of Ife. They say they conquer us. Look at the situation we are today. Those stupid Edo Association of Canada and America. God will punish you people. You people are them will shit for our heads. I don't really deserve them. Anybody who participate that place again, God will short. You people are a bunch of fools, idiots. If fool. Now be. When I can't do association, my association kill in our heads. Useless people. Now can't tell governor, make governor can't give you that money. Now want do Edo de me wakundi de yokerin wa hula hurin wa gbe wa gbon awun hu ma ya fe abi mani ya wi mi ya gbele ya sacrifice ni o kan hold you by ko wa ga wu wa kan gi wa ye mi re do wa do be do wa wi je ne ye mi re why is your souls, all your souls, since you have refused to fight for the living, for our children unborn. The America wanna for go to do you know kill you now from that side. Not be black. I'm a black man. Martin Luther King now fight for the freedom. While God punish you now, that useless Edo Association of International Edo Association. No gun gbelu wawagbon. Nyame o yuwa ko ewu na wa o wawagbon. The country now they not be black man and Martin Luther King fights. And that's why they see say for America, one person will come. See now your papa now he come down from heaven, from hellfire. You begin to claim all the whole land they go. Stupid Benin people where they live for. Those one will be foolish one among them for America there. Now they work. Now go they say, governor is coming. America Day. Wow. I was a former doctor. I was a former lecturer. I'm a lecturer in Tennessee University. I'm this. You are this. What have you have to show? Are you not an idiot? Go and look at the Yoruba people. See, go to Yoruba people. Look at them, stupid people. Can you compare your useless Benin people? Don't you see the way Yoruba people are? If you see the only face coming to America now, see the Yoruba people are where the people are curse human being. Why is the Benin? Those Benin people are good. Shouldn't come close. We don't see. If the government cannot help us, let us beg the Fulani bandits. I'm pleading. We have three options. If the government cannot help us to banish this bastard from our land, let us negotiate with Fulani. Let us beg Fulani bandits to come and rescue us. Because if you look at the history, the Fulani bandits are more better than this Oba. You people should support me. Let me go and travel to these Fulani people who are living in Zamfara. Let me go and negotiate with them. Let me go and negotiate with this Fulani. Let me negotiate with them and we got land for them. Before these people finish selling the whole land. Fulani, we don't hate you. You are not the cause of our problem in Edo State. This is not Buhari. Fulani, I am ready. If my people give me that power to negotiate, we will give you land. Come and help us to eradicate it. We know where they are. Eradicate these criminals from our states. We are suffering. Sarah Reporter cannot help us. Vanguard newspaper cannot help us. What is the problem? What is the problem? Hello? Yes, sir.
Maybe they calm down now. Maybe they calm down. And they watch your problem.
Oh, God. The thing they make me a diverse.
Maybe they calm down. You see, this life, get the state people to wish for life.
This one is straight 200 houses. Where they calm down.
I understand saying the best. Because most especially that woman, when you say, like, the way they are broke, and they build the house for, and they just go destroy. I know how painful it is. You understand me? So, okay, when you see the calm down, my sense, so this kind of matter, I'm very, like, something with the beside eye, like, gentle to the remover. You don't understand me?
Oh, God.
He
killed my father. He killed Oba wife, father, mother. They kill people. They do many havoc. And the master, they do the more. Okay, to make me verse come out this evening. You see all those, so if you go for airport road now, you get some houses with the airport roads. Like, all those boys who if they do Omada for the papa, some of them manage be 3 room, some of them manage be 4 room. Some land where they dash those people sell. As I talk to you now, this man he go put tape surround your house. Many he said that papa get the house. The house and the land. He just waiting.
You compare just now with the Americans. They would have to come up Americans. Look, we are Africans. I tell you that they say that don't show we take Germany. But that like no be Germany. That you say how we can compare Nigeria and Germany. I tell you something.
No, I'm talking about black man. I'm not talking about white man now. I say black man. A slave in America. I'm not talking about white man. Now, you don't compare yourself with white man. I'm not if you talk say whether white man will behave like this. I know it's a black man. I compare a slave. Do you know what is a slave now? A slave who doesn't even have rights. A slave. Do you know what is a slave now? A slave come out and fight. Going to have if almighty white men If white men say that they be God, will they worship them now? This human sacrifice man. My father is dead though. He take for more than 1 year now. My father, he did mortuary. I never bury him. This man, say when the man they do all those secret meetings, they get informant for them. So the informant pass on to me, say this man say anytime I enter Benin, say make I years, me they just remove my heart and my kidney, me they carry and come give him for palace. You just imagine what say the kind order way they give. See me they remove my heart and my kidney, then they will also na courtesy now involve. Just imagine. Just he already planned my own death down for me. And nobody will even, if they even arrest anybody for palace, 2 days, this commissioner of justice will just come and say, release him. He says ignorance. Just go. If somebody can destroy 100 houses, if he kill 500 people, who was
because people they do land will for too much. You understand? A lot of people they do land will go to much land matter for Edo State. You understand me? So at the end of the day now, nobody know where the kids of the come.
I want to ask you a question though. I want to ask you a question.
Yeah.
Now government now get land, I mean our bag get lands. As if you dey educated, an educational man who get land for Nigeria. Nigeria is a kingdom or Nigeria is a country? Who get lands?
Yeah. We are traditional people.
I don't understand what you are. See, we are talking about Nigeria is a country. Nigeria is not a traditional country. We are asking you now, Nigeria is a federal republic of Nigeria. Under the Nigerian law, who get land? Be honest. We cannot continue to move backward. We follow the law. People, because you are not following the law, say you are a traditional, because you are trying to deceive the rest people. Am I a traditional man? Am I a traditional man? You just come and destroy my house. You tell me you are a traditional man. Did I share tradition with you? I'm a Christian. I'm not a traditional man. What nonsense traditional man is that one?
This matter will look for one direction. You understand? People don't cry out now. And secondly, one guy will be complain for the stop wanting to enter my ear. He say he don't want to take laws. They don't want to take laws into their hand, which is why they come to the government house to complain. So right now, for them to get that mindset to the governor, when they come complain, that is the matter will be resolved. And talk to the governor. At least the governor.
God, we resolve that one now. I not talk. You say this thing happen. I not talk put. I just leave them. And you know to make me talk put. You know to make me talk put now. God, listen. What to make me talk put? Me I know it's sort time again. When you see do another one about 2 days ago now. Another one about 2 days ago now. King to you or be to me. I am not from Europe. You see, listen, we have to be frank with ourselves. I am not under the Oba of Benin. I will never. There was never a time. We have history. I am not under him. Somebody who's from Uromi now will come and say Oba of Benin is king. Uromi people not get king. Oga is God forbid, it's not my king. Till I enter my grave, Oba of Benin will never be my king. King, Oga, you are not educated person. Do you have king in Nigeria? Do you know what you are saying, even say with your mouth?
Bro, listen.
You don't even, it's like you don't have school. Do you have king?
My brother, I'm just advising you.
Advising me, but you have to advise me lawfully. Don't unlawfully now.
I just don't use the way your politics crash. You stay to see that video now in the verse. You know understand? Hello?
And the list is, sir.
You can't use because of that anger. Don't go. You don't get to the anger with the blood. You know my church person.
He carry me go court. He say he carry me go court. Okay, look, listen what he do that time. He carry me go that 2020. He carry me go court. When we reach court, me I not sit down with them for the same court. So they put me for another room. From there they watch the screen. He say me accuse her and saying they sleep with his daughter. So now judge can't talk. Now judge can't talk. Say okay. Next time, if I know say me I not talk and say he sleep with his daughter. He say now my lawyer can't tell me say if I get proof to back my support, I will talk and answer okay. I can go carry the audio where in your wife, his sister will marry. sister we married, they talk her for the audio, say, Oba Benin dey sleep with his daughter. Now I can go carry the audio, now I can go show my lawyer. Now my lawyer can say, yes, as we say the audio dey, make I even play the audio, make the whole world see am. May we Marabe, President Marabe for the talk and say the Oba Benin dey sleep with a Maleke and a papa. You see, I will see talk many people the Oba Benin dey sleep with. I will bring their picture come out. May he go kill himself. Because this man is going too far. Just wait, this man don't have. I want to ask you something. Sorry, not vessel. I respect you. Do it talk to. I respect you so much. Look, since this Oba become Oba, you don't ever hear one day say the deport people come from abroad. Say this man build house. Say when I not get when I sleep, I give on a house when I sleep. He not do. The only thing they do, each community, he go they grab land. No, who is the land grabber? Let us be honest. Each community do 2,000 plots.
I don't know. I don't put my mouth on which is opportunity now. Just tell you now, they tell you so. Calm down, because even the same now,
until you go kill everybody finish, you go respect us, sir. Yes.
Talk to you.
Yes.
You understand me? That's what it's supposed to be. I'm so like to be. Everything will be resolved. You understand me? They will resolve everything.
What about my father? I will go see resolve that one. Jonah.
They go everything will be resolved.
It's what about my papa? I know he say me I not come be new. My papa see the mortuary since August last year till now.
So I beg, you know, say some people don't get sense. We need to talk about the king now. They talk about that. People go they believe. People go they believe. Now social media today. Tomorrow if you forget, or social media don't forget. I beg, calm down, take a miss. You understand? I respect you. Your program, I follow your program. You have the quality. So based on that, many people can call you because you know if you see somebody to make mistake or somebody they want to do because of anger, they want something. Just not tell them.
Okay, what you tell me, so I respect you for that one. But for example, now say if somebody kill somebody father, the person no go talk. Say you kill your own father, you know wait say you go see kill you John again. Okay, look that one way your daughter thought. That one way mother be for save me. If not be mother be don't die by now. Where they go plan how they want to assassinate me, they shoot me with gun for Austria. Yeah? If I get money, I'm not supposed to go investigate that case. Eh? Just imagine. I cannot come home to bury my father. My family tell me, when are you going to bury your father? This man say if I come, they remove my heart and my kidney. Or me, they poison me. How? Eh?
My brother, I think I'm missing the heart of people with life over.
Yes. Thank you very much, sir. God bless you. Just imagine. Hello? Hello? My brother. I just tired. Just imagine. Eh?
Yeah.
Talk.
Hello. I didn't hear you.
Talk. I didn't hear. I didn't see. Talk. Come out. Put your phone for your ear. Maybe for the ear with the talk.
Okay. Kuyo.
You are welcome, sir.
Well, I pronounce you, Edo.
I will use broken English. They talk and make the whole world hear.
See the life where we grow come meet, the generation where we grow come meet for Benin.
My brother.
The shameful thing. Everywhere in life.
Yes, I did like put the phone for your ear. Not they watch me. Maybe for the ear where they talk.
Okay. The problem we are facing is too high. The governor, it's only at Edo State I see that a governor cannot talk. How will the Oba Benin? A man that be voted for as a mouthpiece of the people is now be the second in command in Edo. Why somebody who the people did not even know? He never campaign one day say may they vote for him. Now they take care of everything. We are praying. Although the only thing I see inside this matter, whoever complain, say, Naso Oba do this one. Because like this woman in Italy, yeah, I call her the other day. The only one question I answer her, you know, if you answer me. I say, if your house there among those houses when they destroy, you talk this nonsense. I say, secondly, now the house where you get for Benin now Oba land, now you be that. They want to go destroy her now. The woman caught food for my ear.
Okay.
Well,
now you get the whole land. Now, even the one who surprised me past. Many people they cry to me, make I help them. Do you know how many people they prison where about for prison? The police where about they use for state CID, they call one Balogun. That one are OC at kidnapping. OC at kidnapping. That one that now plier, another one they put for person teeth. If you put plier for teeth, if you shake them, you go say you confess. What you know, no one know to you, say you do them. And that one, he still they stay CID till tomorrow. They never remove am. OC at. If you see the hotel that one built for airport road, don't see we know how much many land. You see, Edo people they are finished. There is another one again they call Osaro. He just dey stay CID there now. Osaro, he marry Oba sister. Now Osaro na be name na Benin person. That one they drink hot well. See, you see the atrocity where those police they call me, they tell me here. They say the nights they will like one the other one they call a bright. That one do birthday, as that one do birthday now. The Oba come see the video, they want to do birthday. Say, you get house like this fine house, 3 bedroom bungalow, ordinary 3 bedroom bungalow. This man they never allow people to prove. See me they go carry and come. They carry and come. Just put hand come for a hand cup. See me they carry and go Oba market. From Oba market, you just call Usaro come pick am from there. Just imagine. They put am for inside state CID for 3 months and 2 weeks. Before these 3 months and 2 weeks, the papa still come that very day. They arrest the papa, join am. That very day when they arrest am, so they go in house. If I lie, make God destroy me and my generation, my children. They go in house. Everything within the house, they pack everything within the house, come out. They pack everything within the house, come out. They pack everything within the house, come out. He say na he get the house from that very day. He go forge people come from Isaba Palace. He can't give lawyer. They just go meet the boy for prison. They say me the boy your sign say na Oba get the house. The boy your sign. Don't believe the boy. The other boy see signing about the get the house. The bank account of that boy, they give the bank account to Oba. Oba Benin withdraw the whole money within inside. The cloth the boy get, they go option and sell and throw away. The only one car now the boy get to plus his sister way there abroad. Car we give it my papa and my mama they go market. He sell the 2 cars. Okay. After he don't sell all those cars, he don't sell the house. Are you not supposed to see leave these people? He carry the case, give what did they call that? Iyase daughter, Iyase of Benin daughter. The Iyase daughter, now they use for high court. The judge, Justice Efekpomomba, he put that one. That one put the boy for prison. When lawyer will raise bail, he will say no bail for him. Oh God, what is our crime? Are we the most stupid human being in this world? He say no bail for that boy. No bail, no bail. Now the people can go tell Sarah reporter. With that woman here, say Sarah reporter don't publish everything that one can run. He resign from the case. They can go give Justice Miri Isweli. Now they go give court 4. Let's not that one they court 4. Holiday courts now. Now they go give that one. No. You didn't see? Just see the as they talk to you, so people they prison, what about for prison? He say make court not bail them. And they never say bail them. You seize their house, you say their land, say their property, you seize everything. And when you go destroy house, which type of country? Saroida, God will punish you, Saroida. Or go here and go, Saroida. You and your cultist gang. God will punish you. Hello. Baba wato.
In your party, one thing when they think they look for this Edo State, or make I say Benin.
Yes.
Not be a full Edo State. The governor not get power. You don't see what they do for Kano.
Okay.
If not only that one, if he do for us, share staff of office for everybody. But they leave only do for and then make it a wakaran. That might be where.
Wow. Oh wow, appoint out in the village here for what we foresee all year. You go appoint a brother for there. The money that they bring come for them in our palace straight. 100 million.
They should look into it.
God.
Every like Unatani, Ibanan, Niamwakayo, Ebonage, who were they?
Ugo.
Obanugu can swear control Rugo. Even can he be right in any Biakezo Bia Weka, what Huli Aqua?
Yes, let us join. May I be Fulani, Renia do happy man. Let us go and beg those Fulani. Let us negotiate with Fulani people. Let them come and help us. Fulani, I am ready to give you people land. That land belongs to our Oba means a stranger. We will give you land. Come, call me. I'm coming to Nigeria. People should support me. Let us go and beg Fulani people to help us.
My brother, you going to Nigeria? Wanna me back up?
I'm me Fulani. I will negotiate with them. If Fulani stand for you, you will succeed. If Fulani, you negotiate very well with them, you will succeed. The way the things are going now, we have to give Fulani land. We voted for governor to help us. But look at what is going on. Fulani, they should come to our rescue. Fulani must help us. These criminals.
Look for a Benin man that is well educated and reasonable. No a soldier, neither major.
All those are rubbish. Fulani people can help us. I have in Tonia. We want soldier for I mean soldier in my work. Fulani can help us.
When I rely on your governor, a governor cannot do anything. Everyone I arrest you and everybody were praising him. But at the end of the day, I release him. Can you imagine that?
Kai. Just
how do you want those people who turning your name free? One in your go on here. Anytime near wires were giving, if I were the governor of that state, I will see the salary for the few years.
Would you know the man is collecting 5%? He's talking about salary. 100 and something million naira every month. Now this bastard they collect from local government. If they collect 7 local all aja 100 and something million naira. 2 private jet now get to 2 private jet. This bastard. Not the same in convoy. In convoy is even more than President Buhari convoy. All of us are suffering.
The Benin said that 3 years is not a year.
We need to form a defensive unit to defend ourselves. That is the best option. Okay, like 10 Edo people who are well to do 10 just to defend ourselves. All those we go 1-to-1 for those criminals. Look at all of us are begging for asylum in Europe. Can't come back home. This bastard, they are selling everything. See, your father owns it. Only you want to fight artifacts. Only you want to fight for your papa get land. How so they don't build, you go fight puts. You go fight for all year. Everything walk back.
I heard the other day where Ogiamero win a case already.
Hello? Baba.
Ogiamero win a case already. Ogiamero win a case already, meaning Edo Agayi Ebarene.
Ibi godo mahi. Ma ibi Oba. Obi who help Yoba. Ibi Yoba yahi. These people are Yoruba people. If Fulani have not done this now, Fulani should come to our rescue. I'm begging on Mieti Allah to come to our rescue.
I told them, what do you expect from a foreigner to do? Right? Because a real son of the soil cannot go and destroy your house. You only call for dialogue.
All this.
Yes, you should know. Because don't we know? I get think war. You only call for dialogue. Even if you talk with my arrest here, the story from 1975, that the other village have never one day succeeded that land from there.
And you see some Benin people come out for public. Oba na get grant go to America. A Yoruba man who migrated from Ilegally, a Yoruba man.
Since you start to teach me history, I stopped that about
God will bless you, and your seed will progress.
Amen. And you too.
I mean,
because Oba Tokpe can never help us. Even your father will be where Makawe Baba Tokpe who are
a Yoruba man. A Yoruba man who family fair.
A man that doesn't have the effect over you. Even though what the many women in Rewe Boni, because where a government government assisting. A government assisting area government.
Oh, God bless you, sir. You see?
On your point again, I think I'm glad is a way you stop paying human traffic area. If not for human traffic, even where war was we are liable. We are liable. Tomatoes if we go back.
Ashawas or you in another Lagos. Ashawas or you did not take one.
Human trafficking will Watanan. Who started human traffic? Is it not that palace?
You told me maybe Omamu again. When the Oba was an ambassador in Italy, he brought a girl. He was sleeping with the girl, and he was later telling the girl to come and pay. The girl ran away. Oba Benin, I can swear with my life, Oba Benin brought a girl when he was an ambassador to Italy, and he was sleeping with the girl. He was sleeping with the girl. He said the girl to come and be paying him. This very Oba Benin. Let us go and verify. Oba Benin raped a staff of a Nigerian embassy, a Yoruba staff, Yoruba woman, in Italy embassy. That is, he was having immunity. He escaped, become ambassador in Angola. Look at person. Look at these quarters. Somebody supposed to be in prison, or supposed to be in a place where they keep a mental people. Selling the whole land, they are calling His Royal Majesty.
The end of him shall there.
Oh, you have your children in the village. My no give you Korean. We don't have dukedom in your Korean. My own dukedom will you cover. Oh, you have your children in the fake. Before 1970, before the death of Akenzwa, there was never a no gain. Oh, have you Akenzwa in 1970 something? You have you no gain. Akenzwa no so we no you know we wagbon so no sense na. Only yari opa ye we guy. Only opa ye only wa ga lele ya. Etion e. Wa gbe wagbon. My brother, if the Fulani can help me, very simple. Fulani, they can move free anywhere in Nigeria because they have immunity. Even if immunity in Nigeria is Fulani, I am ready to work with Fulani and I'm ready to give them land. I am ready. Even if they want to make me an emir, I will accept it. I will give you people land. I will give you people land. First land I will give you Oba Palace. I will first of all give you that people land, destroy the old houses in that place and plant turn it to a ranch. I will give that place for you as a ranch to train cow. Anybody want to buy meat should be going to that place and be buying meat.
Frustration, deceive all our youth.
Whereas a Cotonou, go to Benin Republic, go and see Benin people in prison, yahoo, small boys. 18 years, these bastards. These, I am ready to fight as a revolutionarist, to fight for my people. I am ready to meet with Fulani from Sokoto, Katsina. I want to fight for freedom. These people are brutal. Oh, you organize a secret court now. A court was found in Oba Palace, 7-7.
Yes.
So anybody who opposed the Oba, they use the 7-7 to go after him. Just imagine.
To go after him. Nothing of that. You really about talk by your mind of your bad. I went to a send for I said castle in Italy, guy. I don't be where they were shake what. Oh, it come down to you where we were.
Yeah, one they say again one city they call Obarendo in Italy. They say some people. They say they say this city they call Obarendo. They say now Oba fair fight war called that place many times ago. So Oba already see na be the yeah well Oba already do. Wey me man is where they there.
Okay, go ahead, do amia. It's called Obarendo in Italy.
My brother. Is it Charlie boy? Is in their muna eat too much. Charlie boy. But when see na their muna eat too much. Okay.
Most of them are support any
Igoni edu yo for your don't see the why you guy ni o why you guy ni nega ni ya wari yo ni na wa ya do mwemila na oba why it you ni o why see ni atenia mame Hanire, thank you. That Hanire na be the PA to Oba Benin. Na do the buy drug, cocaine for Lagos for Oba. Now, see na flight to na private jet na they buy cocaine for Oba. Not be motor. They know they sell cocaine Oba they small for Benin. Na Lagos for the sell am. Lagos. Alright, me till penetrate na ya de cocaine na ya wa mu mi ni amu you were no see no gbe wa gbon. No gbe wa gbon.
Anybody know who I do? I watch. The end will never be good for them.
Just imagine.
It will never be good because the land know what is going on.
Mm-hmm.
The land know what is going on. Just after you, if they end up to be the last Oba of Benin, go and watch it. And I am
The governor.
Hello, beautiful viewers and listeners out there. It's your favorite channel, Nebo TV. Today, we are going deep into the Benin history. As we all know,
it was an Oba want to go into war, we're using foreign weapon. In that city in Japan called Edo, they love to move when they create something, they don't like to make a test run of it and all that. When they created the ship, they keep traveling from land to land. They want to see how people, if other place people exist, like the visit to Africa. So they visit to Africa, they get to a place, they hear about the Benin Kingdom and Deriva. And I believe what was really interested them to know that a place like Benin exists. Because in 2010, there was a city called Japan. Japan has a city called Edo City. If you look at the world map now, you see the Edo City. In 2010, they were here to pay Oba Ewuare homage that they were once conquered by the first Oba Ewuare. Because the first Oba Ewuare was crowned in the year 1440, he joined the ancestor of 1473. The first Oba Ewuare.
Until you see this idiot, he said, listen to this idiot very well. He said 19 something, the Japan people come say he get one place they call Edo. Say now they come say that place now Oba Ewuare now he conquer that place for Japan. I think you see how stupid this all those fake lies. They say Oba being be vanish. If you want to go Lagos, it will vanish. You brainwash. Listen to this idiot they talk. May I play and give me see.
More than 1,000 villages. It made them also here to Benin. It did not only fought in Africa. It did not.
What was their purpose and all?
Their purpose is like, when a lot of people, how the British and the white men do their whole thing. They love to search for something. They love to search for greener pasture. They love to move. When they create something, they don't like to make it test run of fame and all that. When they created the ship, they keep traveling from land to land. They want to see how people, if other place people exist, like the visit to Africa. So they visit to Africa, they get to a place, they hear about the Benin Kingdom and thereabout. And I believe what was really interested them to know that a place like Benin exists. Because in 2010, there was a city called Japan. Japan has a city called Edo City. If you look at the world map now, you see the Edo City. In 2010, they were here to pay Oba Ewuare.
You see in 2010, they were there to pay, they call city, they call Edo City for Japan. So they come pay visit now Oba Ewuare, now he vanish, go Japan, go fight. Then he come born, now he see born Japan, no, I don't understand now. You never know now, some of those foolish goats will not go school. Now Oba now see born Japan.
Our homage that they were once conquered by the first Oba Ewuare. Because the first Oba Ewuare was crowned in the year 1440, he joined the ancestor of 14. To know that a place like Benin exists. Because in 2010, there was a city called Japan. Japan has a city called Edo City. If you look at the world map now, you see the Edo City. In 2010, they were here to pay Oba Ewuare homage that they were once conquered by the first Oba Ewuare. Because the first Oba Ewuare was crowned in the year 1440, he joined the ancestor of 1473. The first Oba Ewuare fought 201,000 villages. He made them also here to Benin. He did not only fought in Africa, he did not only fought in Nigeria, he also crossed across the sea. He fought in Asia, in that city in Japan called Edo City. And the way he was doing it, he was a great physician. Lanti was always disappearing and appearing when he was doing his own thing. So that was why he was the person who established, who expanded the Benin Kingdom beyond reasonable doubt. That was why during his reign, that was when the Portuguese visited.
You see now he expand Benin from here to Japan. Wait to now your mumu na too much. But if you watch me now, you don't need to say this Benin people. He don't spoil their brain. Fools.
Before we now have Oba Izoti, whose reign was the shortest Oba that lasted 14 days. Before Ozola took over, Ozola the Conqueror, which was crowned in the year 1478, joining ancestors 1504. Oba Ozola was the father of Exige, but during the reign of Oba Ozola, the relationship between the Beninese and that of the Portuguese became strong, irrespective of slave trade and thereabouts. That was why they were also, Oba Exige was an Oba when going to war, were using foreign weapons. He conquered towns and villages.
He said, when they hear, say they're using foreign weapon. Who get the foreign weapon they use? I think now say there was something like say there was now Portuguese now give them gun, maybe they capture us. But it's a shame, like person like Wike, Governor Wike will come kneel down for people who kill Wike. You are see somebody not come kneel down for this man for win presidential tickets, but for kneeling down before this man, that is whether it's God who is going to you must go apologize.
To make themselves to Benin Kingdom as the way of the forefather did. The first.
All right, talking about slave trade, how was it done?
Listen to the slave trade though, they want jump. Say they were using for human sacrifice. Say they want to try to jump it now, say it was Isha. the Igbos. See, people you met in the land were using the Ozu. Listen.
On back then. Now we've heard lots of stories about slaves. So did the Portuguese or the Europeans just come and started trading our people to be slaves, or how did it start?
It was not really our people. Like we said earlier, the first Oba Ewuare conquered 201 towns and villages. Most of those towns and villages that were captured, keeping them as a slave, but we also using them for our then, maybe in our farming work and all that. And you know,
I think you hear that he confess and say they capture people. You see, I think you see what they are saying with their own mouths. And if you and Urubuma, you go there, now God will punish you if you try near this and there you will come. These lights will blind your eye. Look what they talk now. Say they were using. They capture and they sell them for slave. Look what they are about.
you know, a lot of things, a lot of people will come to say that we heard that Benin was using Mabi and sacrifice. That was back in the days. It was like that.
He said they had that Benin people were using the Oba. We are not Benin. They were using people for human sacrifice. He said, yes, truth. Listen to this guy again. Huh? See, they were using human being for sacrifice. Just listen to him again. Listen.
Europeans just come and started trading our people to be slaves, or how did it start?
Okay. It was not really our people.
Okay.
Like we said earlier, the first Oba Ewuare conquered 201 towns.
He said not be their people. That is, do you know what they mean? Not be people who come from Ileife they use. Now they conquer, now they use this thing.
And villages. Most of those towns and villages that were captured, keeping them as a slave, but we also using them for our then, maybe in our farming work and all that. And you know, a lot of things, a lot of people will come to say that we heard that Benin was using Mabi and sacrifice. That was back in the days. It was like that before. Are you saying it? And it was not the indigenous of the Benins. It was those towns and villages that were captured, that will make subject to Benin Kingdom. They were also the one that we were using for this same trade.
For the same trade. So the Portuguese, did they take advantage of that fact and started enslaving the Benins, or what?
They were never. Portuguese was also behind the Oba Benin. So maybe as we were going, I'm going to show you some pictures where the Portuguese were paying homage to Oba Ewuare. We have it here in the palace. Maybe that picture I'm going to explain much better.
Okay. So if there was this cordial relationship between the Benins and the Europeans, that
he said the people they capture us. I mean, not saying we are too much. They will have nothing to do with us. They were using it for human sacrifice because we are too much. They can't kill many of us. The next thing they have to do is to give to Portuguese. I think that they see that say it conquer. People when you conquer, now you want to give birth to a multitude, say now you born them. Are you people stupid? See, so come and say now you born now. Are you run? You that escape mud. Our ancestors, our Isoko, these are our forefathers, Orobo. Those ethnic minority, they are our ancestors. You people should support me. If you cannot support me to eliminate this bastard regime, this stupid rapists, a man who sleep with his own sister and have children with her. Abomination bastards. Look at what they are saying now. So thank you very much. I will come and be playing, I will start playing the audio from tomorrow. The audio where Princess Imarabe said Oba Obini slept with his own daughter. I will come and play that audio tomorrow. I will start playing it. Oh, everything the Oba wife said, I will start playing it. The whole world should be listening. The man, you know, even get shame if you don't drink smoke cocaine, no, this no again. A man who killed my own father, poisoned my father to death. No. Every day I must show my father. I must show him. I must show that video with the president. With the brigand to death. These bastards. Just bastard human being. Eh?
Last year, April last year, some chief come to some. No, the first gone to Benin. They say whether I be born Buffy. Now I say yes. Benin to follow the come. Then from there they give us date.
Every day, I would play my father. I did mortuary. I would play this video. Any video I want to do, I must play this video. So my people they see say this Oba being a terrorist. Terrorist better person. 78 years old man, I carry poison, kill him. See, this is my own father. If you know you can kill me, why can't you come after me? Why must you kill my father?
Come to Oba Palace. When that date reached, last year, April last year, some chief come to some. No, the first gone to Benin. They say whether I be born Buffy. Now I say yes. Benin to follow the come. Then from there they give us date. We come to Oba Palace. When that date reached, both of them were for Benin. Both of them were everybody from some to Benin. We all enter motor to go there. When we got there, they say who born this speaking? I said, "Na me born am." Where is it? I said, they say, whether me not here, say, they throw words to Egwa. I say, I don't hear because I don't get this kind of handset. They say, now, as that boy be, now so me be. Because we are very wicked. I say, we're not wicked. They say, we can't do with the sack of our place. I hope we're not going to do. They say, they come to say, as it be so, they say make I swear for my pikin. They say they swear for me. They swear for me, my pikin. They swear for me. They say if na ancient time, e get wetin they do. Anybody will throw word to palace. Now they say now as everything be so, if not they say. We are very close. Therefore, we saw as though where that boy can come. Therefore, deal with that place. Say that place for become enemy to Oba. Since then, we come they go palace every time. Go. The 5th time that the charter motor go. Now I say I know we come again. They can't stop. They come to my house now. Don't wait get by. They come to my house about 3 or 4 times. Let's say 3 times. 3 times. Remember the near to my house 3 times with the mother. They don't give me anything. I say make I buy the drink. They say no. They don't take anything for anybody. So they have be sick. And any other since that time when I the Waka Palace, I don't come well again. I know the people anything. I know they go farm. I know they go anything. I don't the house.
I tell you see how he killed my father. Very simple. Carry my father, you go poison and say make he swear. Why must you force person to drink poison or something? Look at what is happening in Edo State. And the Ooni of Ife was there in this palace today, standing by this bastard. I'm going to sue the Ooni of Ife to court. You people have to pay us remuneration. Look at it, 700 years is not enough. People should go away from our land. What is going on? You want to eliminate our kind from the surface of this map? A Yoruba man introducing courtesan to continue to enslave us. Arrange a brother for our villages in our dukedom. Eh? Well, thank you very much. Tomorrow we'll be talking about another topic. Thank you very much. Before we go, let me look if I have it. If I have a message. Ah, my bro, I greet you. It's my friend. I see, my guy. Yeah. Thank you very much. See, these people have saved me now, eh? Do you see why I'm talking? He killed my own father. This man points it. My father put everything on video. Now, if I was not smart enough, this man, that man, Pharaoh. Now, Pharaoh, now he see this with Pharaoh. According to history, their father come from the east, Sudan. They are the Nubian people for present-day Sudan, Nubian. They are the people that fought well with Islam. So when Islam was trying to bring Islam, put Islam in their land, they fought. It was a very serious fighting. These Oba people, they were once Pharaoh of Egypt. You know, there was a time in Nubia we were ruling them before, ruling Egypt before. They were one Nubian's king. You see? You see what is happening in Edo State. We have a case in court. Let him come and charge me to court. And I want to expose some secrets. The Yoruba told me. I have the voice record. I will play everything for the whole world to hear. A man who kill his own mother-in-law. This is a killer. Somebody who kill people. Who cut people's head, who take people's hearts. A deadly cultist. Just see him. Don't remove eyeglass from his eye. Eh? Because I am say, oh, they should vote for Atiku. We say, Obi. This have nothing to do to Obi, Oga. Obi is not our problem, or Buhari. The problem we have in Edo State, those stupid people are saying Obi, or what they call say Atiku, or what is it? Is Atiku the president? Atiku is the governor of Edo State. Our problem of our state have nothing to do with presidency. It's our state governor that can fix this problem for us. That's why I have hope in Obaseki. We cannot continue to be frustrated all over the world. Look at what he's going to. Prostitutes everywhere. Have you been to Benin? The governor just reduced it that day. Husband and wife will live. The wife, just look at all this. There's nothing. Oba Benin have ruined our life. Says he want to kill me. Just only me is looking for my head. So how much did they pay the other? They paid 13,000 euro. Instead of that 13,000 euro, the government of Germany took 4,000 something euro and give to allocated it to my counsel, to my lawyer. See what is going on in the States. He killed my father. He killed my father. Oh God, I carry you go outside. Obi no be problem of Edo State now. Now problem now Oba na be devil. Na be devil will get for Edo State. Obi for where?
In my city, read African history. Read of Benin City, Benincity. Up to 21 years ago, they used human beings for sacrifice. Human beings for sacrifice. When God raised me, he said the government will not stop. In my city, read African history. Read of Benin City, Benincity. Up to 21 years ago, they used human beings for sacrifice.
Speaking on behalf of the union, a representative of the president in Benin City, Ogiso, said the utterances in the live video on social media by the said Murphy came as a rude shock to them, as he has never been their member at any point in time. He said the Edo community in Germany holds the Benin monarch Oba Ewuare II in high esteem and can never descend so low to challenge the monarch's authority. Mr. Osunde said the press briefing became necessary to put the record straight to the general public that the members of the union in Germany Germany has nothing to do with the said Uyi Murphy, and the general public should be aware that the president of Edo community in Germany is Ejodame Christian and not Uyi Murphy.
We do not know or have any connection to the above named person. He is not a president of our community, as he has said in one of his online presentations. Therefore, any person who has anything to do with him, including the passing of insult on the Oba of Benin, His Royal Majesty Oba Ewuare II, will have himself or herself to blame. Anyone who is an enemy to the palace of the Oba of Benin is an enemy to our community and the entire Edo State as a whole.
The spokesperson said they are using the opportunity of the press briefing to communicate to the Edo State government, the police, and other relevant authorities. In a recent online video, the said Uyi Murphy, who portrayed himself as the president of Edo community in Germany, among other things, challenged the authority of the Benin monarch, Omonoba Nedu Ukwa Polopolo, Oba Ewuare II, a situation that the community in Germany frowned at. Efosa Wangwe reporting.
I always say good night, I love you. Oh, I forget to. My person with me, I help and advertise something. If you want to do C or 4 for your land, if you want to make survey for your land, survey your land. If anybody dey wey dey help you to drag your land, or you give your property to your brother, may help you look after the land or house. If you get any problem, somebody want try to collect it, but make sure so you get the original document of those lands. Contact me, I will help you. But for C or 4 and survey, I get somebody who will do one for you. Very nice and loyal. The boy na one boy. Get as for Benin, a young person, mama na Benin, papa na one. If you get any, if I want to call am now, some people they will give the house with their brother don't eat their money. We get lawyers, lawyers better lawyer, all those 419 lawyers. Get lawyer, you know, as I be straightforward person. Well, if you get house, we be say that they job you money, call me. I will direct you to the right way. If na flat or na 4-room or any house, so you get, somebody will help you complete am. The person, and they do survey, they help you with the builders, they help you how much for cement, everything we want to use, you go estimate everything, give you, you go tell the same person, go verify. According to Peter Obi, will help you do everything. But for police, the person they drag your land, all these things, call me. I will help you 100%. No, it's not a joke. I get connection for state CID. If I say connection to fight for rights, human rights, not to oppress people. For zone 5, I get now. Very right petition. better one. How see now lawyer you want use or police so if you see man not fear oh. Nobody don't ever come out when they come talk say can't use my taste spoil me oh. But time will come people will see use my taste spoil me sha. But me I know they touch person anything have to do with person business even but I will just help. And that's what my life be oh. Oh that oh. That oh. Thank you. Good night.